What's up, guys? Aronius here, back with another Raid Shadow Legends video. And yeah, behind me we've got Aronius Free to Play 2025 for the Hell Hades Challenge. I'm just going to go over that today. So let's get right into this. So first off, where am I at? First, I started late. I started almost an entire day late. Basically, I'm only at day 3, where everybody else is at day 4. So that means they have more progression in general than I do. And kind of stinks, but it is what it is. I mean, I'm going to still push as much as I possibly can in this free-to-play challenge regardless. I'm going to have to verify if we started like a day later, someone has a leg up in terms of one extra day, can I still go full 90 days? Or do I have to stop at the 89 days instead? So I really don't know. So I'll have to verify that. So my champions behind me, as you can see, I've got an okay roster going. I've got Kale, who is my main DPS. I've been farming the event dungeon like crazy. I think that's one of the best places to farm in terms of gear, especially for pinpoint, because pinpoint early game, you've got the accuracy of 20 with just one piece. And then if I would happen to get lucky, then I could get a crit damage piece as well for the amulet, but we'll see. My Sun Wukong is kind of slow. My Kale, let me just show my stats. Nothing crazy. 36 crit rate, 152 crit damage, 57 accuracy because he has to land those poisons, right? And then 1600 dam on the attack. It's kind of weak right now, but I did buy his masteries for the 800 gems. And then we got Wukong here. Wukong is in the second best damage gear on the account. 127 speed, 63% crit rate, 103 crit damage. Accuracy is a bit low, so I'd like to get that a little bit higher, but we're going to do what we can. No books, of course, because books are extremely hard to get early game. We just started. I'm only on day 3, so I'm not going to get legendary books right away. Ugo is the one that I put in for, I believe it was for a promo code that we did when you could start. I got Ugo. So Ugo is my fastest champion. She's going to lay down the decreased defense for my team. And then she has 104 accuracy. And then I still haven't gotten a pinpoint gear ring yet for the Ogren tribe. So eventually I'll be able to get an additional 20 accuracy right off the top there. And then I pulled Kunoichi from an ancient. She is strong, especially for Clan Boss. Let's go ahead and upgrade this piece. Can we get speed? Crit rate double. Okay. She hits okay damage, not crazy damage. I mean, I got really unlucky with the forge. This one's good for a boot, but this gauntlet kind of is meh. It's flat stat. It's got HP percent, which is nice, but it's not really what I'm looking for. I was hoping for HP percent, defense percent with speed on the substats. We couldn't get it. And then I'm trying to get speed out other areas on my account for gear, but I'm just not getting lucky. I farmed a little bit of dragon early on. I was hoping for some speed boots, but obviously you could just it'd probably be better to just go to brutal campaign, get yourself there, farm stage 6 of Aravia, Palace of Aravia. That's the best area. I already made mistakes starting off this account. You know, I haven't played early game Raid Shadow Legends in so long that it's really easy to make mistakes, especially when you're coming into a game nowadays. The progression is so much faster, in my opinion, than before when I first started. You can progress extremely fast now. It's still going to be a slow grind, but you're going to be able to progress a lot faster than before. In terms of missions, I'm already past the 76 mark. I'm at part 2, 9 out of 75 for the Sacred. So be careful with these missions as well, because these missions can actually hold you up. They could actually be a detriment to you. So if you just want to go for a 6-star right away, probably best to just farm campaign and just push a 6-star right away and then farm food from there. Now, I did also happen to get a promo code to work with Bellower as well, so that's kind of cool. So I got Bellower on the account. He's going to end up coming in and putting in some work. And then I just got a bunch of rares. And then today I pulled a old Gruckus as well. I haven't even really done anything with him yet. but I did pull Old Gruckus, so he'll be good for the Ogren tribes. Elder is just a food champion, although you can basically use your food champions in faction wars if you want. And then in terms of points right now, so the leaderboards is not fully updated all the time. It updates like every hour or so. But let me showcase to you where I'm at on the leaderboards right now. All right, so just taking a peek at the leaderboards here. Let me slide myself over as far as I can. So if I scroll up, you can see all the different leaderboard pieces for champion development. People are already getting rank 6 champions. Again, it's also partially due because they're just going crazy into just campaign. That's why they're able to get their first 6-star. We've got people already getting legendary champions right off the bat. We've got a person who ended up getting I'll show you in a second though, but I think someone got a Harima. As you can see here, we've got for Great Hall development, I am in 8th place here out of 10. And there's probably like, I think Hell Hades said there was over 200 people competing this year. I think this might be the biggest turnout they've ever had for players doing this free-to-play challenge, which is amazing. Shout out to Hell Hades for putting this all together with his team. You know, this is absolutely amazing. So faction war progression, I'm not really doing this, definitely not doing this crazy. This is insane to me. So for faction wars, if I take a look, I mean, people are going nuts. I'm at only 16 for faction war progression. So I'm probably like 20th or 30th place in faction wars. But it starts off, I believe, based on the champion you choose in the beginning. So I picked Kale. So it's going to open up Dark Elves for me and keep it open for 7 days. And then it has 2 random ones open. So I assume these 2 are what everybody sees at this point. And maybe other players just have a lot of those champs already pulled on their account. So I just can't seem to progress yet because I haven't really... I mean, I could progress here for sure and probably get to maybe like 5 with Ugo because she can heal and whatnot. So that one's going to be nice for me. And then here for Lizardmen, I don't know if I can progress, but it is food champions. Again, like I said, I'm going to utilize food champions to progress in faction wars. Maybe I can pop out like another 5 to 10 points. Again, I'm only on day 3 as compared to a lot of people being on day 4. So keep that in mind. And let's see, let's go back here. So Classic Arena, I was on this, I think. I don't recall, but I was in silver. I'm in silver 3 right now, pushing into silver 4. So I've got silver 4 110 points away. So I will be pushing tonight. So I'm going to be really close. At the time of the recording, it's 9:03 p.m. on Sunday, Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, I'm definitely going to push here. My team personally is Sun Wukong, Kunoichi, Kale, and Ugo. So Ugo lays down the decreased defense and block buffs, and then in with the slap on Kale, and then in with the slap on Monkey, and then as well with Kunoichi, she can go in with a little bit of a hit here, places leeches as well, or I could go with the ally protection, which is actually very strong. I do utilize her in Clan Boss as well. She does have a decent protection. I'm thinking of putting books. I'm not sure if I want to put my books into Kunoichi because of the ally protection for Clan Boss, or if I want to put my books into Ugo now, because I started putting books into Ugo, and of course she does cost a lot of books to get her fully booked, so it would be a pretty penny to get her maxed. But I'm not sure. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, though. I'd be interested in hearing your thoughts on that. And then let's go back here. Tag Team Arena, I haven't even started yet because I don't even think I have it unlocked yet. Yeah, I don't even have it unlocked yet. So Tag Team is unlocked at level 35. I think I'm level 31 or 32. Level 32 currently. So I haven't even unlocked Tag Team. And then in terms of current fastest champion, I'm not the fastest. I used to be on the leaderboard. I was 181 on my Ugo, but I wanted more accuracy, so I brought her down a little bit in speed by 1. Now she's 180. So even so, I wouldn't be on this leaderboard anymore. So Neva has 219 speed on his Harima, which is insane. That's crazy. He probably got, like, if you were in the forge in the beginning, like I said, I got really unlucky. I didn't get speed boots, but we were able to forge a little bit of 3 pieces of resilience for 5 to 6 star, 3 pieces of perception, 5 to 6 star. And you saw I got defense percent boots, and the rest of my boots were flat stats. no speed on them, just garbage. So it's really unfortunate. Even resilience with speed at 5 or 6 star would have been massive for anybody's account, especially for my account here, especially early game progression. It's going to boost your account way faster. I didn't get lucky, didn't get the speed. So I feel like people probably got the forge, or they got extremely lucky in dungeons. So, or they could have potentially got lucky with the progress rewards or the Alice chase. No, because they don't have the speed boot yet, or the boot yet. So they're at day 4, which is the gauntlet. So some people got crit damage gauntlets here with crazy substats, and my pieces here are all kind of crap that I got. I ended up getting, the only one that was really good was the helmet with speed on it, and I think I put that on Ugo. So going back here again, we've got Demon Lord progression. I'm not even near there. And then normal campaign. This is just going based off of who completes the campaign the fastest. Again, I couldn't compete here because, again, I'm 3 days in, not 4 days in. So the people that are 3 and 4 days, or 4 days in, are probably going to get their campaign done faster, or people that have more days played are more than likely going to get it done faster than me. And I just don't have good enough gear on my champions right this second to become, on this leaderboard. Demon Lord progression, there's no way I'm going to touch that right now. I feel like you would have to have gone for, what's his name? Taragi the Frog, because he's a crazy champion for Demon Lord. And then for Dragon, I am not on this one. I was on it, not on it anymore. And then Ice Golem, not on that one anymore. Fire Knight, I'm not on that. I haven't even touched Fire Knight. I think I did like the first 2 or 3 stages. On Dungeon Spider, I haven't touched it past stage 4. And then for Minotaur, I have not gone past stage 9, I believe. Let me just double check on Minotaur. So for Minotaur, I'm at 9, and people are at 10 at this point. I could probably beat 10 if I wanted to. I would have to take these out and just throw these in, and I could probably beat stage 10, no problem. So I'll probably do that at some point, and then maybe I'll hop back into the top 10 of Minotaur. But again, this is a long haul, right? We have 90 days to compete, so it's not like you have to rush to be like top 10 right away, but it also, you have to keep in mind that just being top 10 now means nothing other than bragging. I mean, you want to brag in the end. You want to be able to win in the end. So there are some people who will be going crazy, absolutely insane, and then could fall off drastically if they don't utilize their resources wisely. I did not utilize my resources, in my opinion, wisely in the beginning. So I spent 14 Ancients, 2 Voids already. I think I want to save some Ancients now going forward. I really don't need to pull for champs at this point. I'm probably just going to wait for maybe 2 X's or Pogos, maybe get lucky, test my luck in the future. But yeah, some people are also just hoarding their shards, which honestly is a good thing. Arcane Keep, I'm not there. Void Keep, I'm not there. Spirit Keep, I'm not there either. Magic Keep, I'm not there. And then Force Keep, not there either. But I am in the event dungeon. 20 seconds, I'm farming the event dungeon mainly right now for gear, just because of the pinpoint. And then crit damage is pretty decent. Accuracy is decent as well. Personally, I'd want speed gear, so I'm going to try to get to Brutal Stage 12-6 of Palace of Aravia. And then, is it 12-6 or a 6-6? I think it's 6-6. This is kind of where I'm farming right now. Palace of Aravia, to try to get 5-star speed boots. But you're more often going to get 3-star and 4-star speed boots. It takes a while to get 5-star. But this is where you want to get your speed boots if you're trying to go for that. So that's it for now. I'm not going to go too much in depth here. Just a quick video update on where I'm at in the free-to-play challenge. Let me know where you guys are in the comments down below. Are you doing the challenge, or are you just kind of tuning into people doing the challenge? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on a video soon. Take care.